29? Jesus. Shade! Excuse me, sir. It happened again. Are you serious? Just to get this over with, I'm fucking using this. I can't be asked. I should have gone through the front door. Fucking idiot. Mother.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already. Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Lovely.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
She's only got 2 hints.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know anything about them?
No, Johnny. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the answer. He was not just the serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so happy.
Could Father have conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, Mother.
Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Let's go talk to Avery.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reid is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reid was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reid myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reid is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I am sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I lived.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir, so my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reid was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the Macpherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The Macphersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Goodbye,
Of course.
Good.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the Macphersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I
railway
remember rightly.
bridge.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else.
Is he going to say je ne
But the
sais
night
quoi?
always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Nailed it.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
You cannot expect the newspapers to expose the truth while the war is still raging. I can assure you that the situation here is desperate.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit? For the thrill of it?
Definitely not.
I may... Good evening.
And good...
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Yep.
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares.
I'm trying to
go
find
outside
quests,
at
of
night,
course I'd ask.
Considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reid. And please, don't tell my mother.
Dearie me.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye.
She's been...
Let's do some tracking. Emily's missing. Oh no. Do I have to go down this area? Well then. Have to go around the back, I guess. Actually, do we need to go around the back? This doesn't make sense. Do I have to go into this house? It's anything that makes sense. Like we've got to get on the balcony or something and zip across.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Rightio then. Can I borrow your balcony, Venus?
At least you survived the Great War.
Don't ask why.
It's locked, all right.
Ta-da!
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. Blood. I should follow the trail.
My dearest Jacques, I cannot wait to see you again tonight, tomorrow. I can hardly wait. I don't know why I assumed that it'd be French. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips, or the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck, you devil you. The longest second ever I feared you were going to kill me right there on the bridge in the middle of the night, but no, my dear Jack, you... Jacques? I don't know. I'm assuming Jacques. You remain the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. Can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as in immortal. Shouldn't it be as an immortal? Anyway, to play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals, and then I'll turn her into one of us too, and we will rule the nights of London and cleanse the city of its impure souls.
Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Oh. Now we're going this way. Alright, Jacques. Where are you? Jacques, what did you do?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I
Oh,
can
he
ask
is
you
French.
the same question.
Jacques.
Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
Very unfortunate ending. I wonder what the ideal level is by the end of the game. Like, is there a case where you're going to be underleveled the entire game based on not killing anyone?
Support the...
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Ooh.
She's been...
Damn. Damn, that's spicy. Go forward and then I guess go right. If we can. Something tells me this is going to be locked and we're going to have to go the long way.
That building
Yeah.
is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
And lots of skulls in the area too. Come here, boy. Oh. Yo. Yoink. It'd be kind of nice, I guess, if you could combine old parts, I guess, to make the more stronger ones. Come here, boy. They hit so hard. Ooh. Did it again.
You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave the house!
What? Leave me alone with them while you go back to your hole. Fucking.
Fuck off. Excuse me, game. We're getting greedy. I think I'm fucked here, like. Yep. Man, a multi-fucking person fight with 2 bosses, that sucks.
You brought this.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Hmm. Oh yeah.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Who the flub is Doris Fletcher? Yum yums.
I have this thirst for blood.
Right. Ooh, I have like 4K now. How many of those things do we need? 3 and I've got 8. Right, where's the home?
I'm hungry. Where shall I eat tonight?
Miss Reid worried.
Mary? Oh, my dear.
Oh, where's our desk? Right. Hmm. What's the health situation like though? Can we afford more of those parts?
Goody.
I'm
Oh, he doesn't have any more. Hmm.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
He's dead! Boys! Mine! I'll take it! Christ! He's dead!
What? Hmm. Weird.
This is despicable.
I need the blood, Jonathan.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Is this going to be a werewolf this time? One person fight might go better, to be honest. Yup.
had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. We find all the fun things.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No!
Oh,
I was
lovely.
just
She's horrifying.
pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Resisted? What the fuck's she resisting? Chain CC. That was the easiest one so far.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Doris Fletcher sounds so kind. I'm sure she's not evil in any way.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
What's our stun on this? 15. Do we need to max this out? 4 more good handle parts. Is there a way, like, I don't know. Will the merchant's inventory, like, refresh? Or do you just have to find a different one, maybe?
Good evening.
I'm...
Doesn't look like it. Do we have any bullets left? Not a ton. Probably should refill those. Because Doris is gonna be a meanie. I can feel it in my bones. And I want bullets. Just to have the option. I don't know, part of me wants to like heal, but then I'm like... Not heal, like level. But then I'm like, eh... 2k. Don't know, I mean, we have enough to like max out our HP, but it's like, I don't know. Is there any downside to doing it? I guess we'll see how we get on. If need be, we can come back and level up. I think it's just partly because I know it's gonna make like a ton of people like ill, and then I'm gonna have to like heal them. But I'm gonna make sure I do it before like the next time I level up. It's more like a case of unless we get like a fat chunk of XP.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention?
After,
Come
I
on,
guess, dealing
Johnny.
with Doris.
Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
What does that mean?
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Bye-bye, Clarence. Ooh, we can go through this side. Nice.
We have to stop it! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Sorry, lads, got things to do.
I cannot enter.
I'm guessing this way.
It's locked, all right.
Best run along home, sir.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Yup. Doris Fletcher's acting school.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Jesus.
For I have been raised through hate, but I offer only love.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final.
Let's see how tough this one's gonna be.
Hear and obey, for your queen commands.
Ooh.
Attack! Behold, King Slayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Woe unto thee, son of Vampyr! On guard! Come to me, my servant! Avenge!
Fuck. We were doing so well. I feel like it's the
You killed my father. I smell you. Ha. Ah. Oh. 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 Ha. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? My blade blade shall pierce your fallen heart, dark prince. Ah!
Excuse me?
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Fuck off.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me. Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Ha!
Oh, Doris. What? Wait, that's bullshit. Nah, cause like she actually should be dead.
My blade shall pierce your belly. I smell your fear. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight, maim, spit.
What the fuck? Where's my like stamina? Game. What the fuck? I have no idea what's killing me sometimes. I'm just dying. Like, I assume it's poison, but I don't know. I wish I had the fucking AoE thing for this.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Just caught in an Ego Montoya.
Your hand is shaking. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again?
I feel
once they
like
all
playing
share
like
her
Dark Souls
fate?
games and like Sekiro, I should be better at parrying than I am.
Babylon. Come to me, my servants. Avenge. Your blood will be mine.
Cool. I just walked into that. Ay 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 ay. I might be blowing my load on the like ultimate skill a bit too early. I feel like I should probably save it because I think that might be enough to like outright kill her.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon. Touché, sir. I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Sheba, once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Come to me, my servants! Avenge me!
Oh, are you fucking kidding?
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince!
Okay, I was just going for broke there. Because I was so close. I fucked up the timing on the ultimate. And it would have killed her outright, I think.
Want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now, the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah!
Jesus.
Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. I cannot enter. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great...
Ooh, we've got like 8K, Jesus.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
It's the quickest way. Oh, a good handle part. Slow. Oh, we got into chapter 5. I didn't even notice that. I don't even know how many chapters there are. I feel like we've been playing for ages, but I've kind of been getting stuck at certain points for ages, so... Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Let's go and see then, shall we? Hello, sir.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I'm just a doctor.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Your word is my command.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Kind of feel like we should go home and like spend our like 8k of XP. Should be I wanna say maybe 2 levels, maybe 3 if we're lucky.
Right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me.
As long...
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker. from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall?
Oh yes, we've heard all about his wall.
From the sickly poor. Do not make him
I wonder
your
who that
progeny.
could be like.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Time to go level up. Arthur Pembleton, where's your brother?
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Let's go spend our juicy XP first. Oh. Ah. Where did Papa go? Ooh. Nice. What was that other thing that we were trying to upgrade? That we couldn't. Right. Max our HP. Then do another in our stamina. I mean, we could just dump it all. Kind of want this as well, just because it feels nice to have. We may as well chuck the next one in our stamina as well. There, we got 3 levels. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's lovely. Yep, more illness. probably not fully healthy because of this one dude who I have no clue who he is. Literally cannot find him to save my life.